I tend to rely on Hydras.
Yeah, I think that maybe they understand that their creep spread is not that great, and geez, there's still no cannons.
Yeah, what is this? What is Green doing? And cannons in all the wrong places, really. Everybody goes for your mineral line first. That's where you build your first cannon.
Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, Hydras are really slow off creep, so I think that might be a
factor. We see 10 roaches building.
Yeah, it
one
looks like
immortal building. One immortal? Does Green have an observer? No, he doesn't. If Pink Toss spawns some more Dark Templars, and he very well could. I don't know.
Although I think the base is pretty well covered by cannons now. Even if there isn't one right here at the mineral line, the detection should spread far enough that the DTs are not going to be a threat anymore.
Yeah.
I think that both players on Washu are...
What a great ball of stalkers. Oh, this is going to be great.
Yeah, I think both players are
bottom
just
team is pushing out.
On their
lots of roaches.
armies.
Wow. Let's take a look at the unit composition. This is actually going to...
On siege, actually fires faster.
Oh wow, those roaches. Those roaches are going to... Oh,
just
terrible, terrible
choice.
micro. Great force fields, though.
Yeah,
absolutely great
but
force
such
fields.
a poor choice to engage right there. That is just not a good place for those roaches.
He should have pulled them back years ago. I mean, not that they're going to come off that much force for it, because he just has so many of them.
Yeah,
I'm not entirely
those
why
force fields are helping now.
Yeah,
DT's being warped in behind to help out.
Oh wow!
But there's the scan. Forces him to use a scan.
That is great.
Nice play.
Yeah. Wow. This is actually going back and forth.
Yeah.
We do not see a whole lot of units on the field from Pink, although we do have a number of roaches. And there are some SCVs in the mix, inexplicably.
All these players struggling to rein in their economies.
All these players struggling in the use of ramps, honestly. You move, then attack move. That is a huge deal, because StarCraft units do not understand how to get around each other.
It's true. But look at how behind Green Protoss. Both Protoss players not doing so well. Zerg really should exploit his advantage here in supply.
I would click on something besides a male Ursa deck.
Oh, but look at how
male they are.
Yeah, look at how male he is.
Oh,
look at him reveling in his maleness.
I do like that observer following the stalkers around. Very careful play.
That's right.
We haven't seen any of our toss players use force fields yet.
Any of Washu's players use force fields. Those force fields on the ramp were pretty effective. But yeah, the bottom team working on 2 bases each, whereas it looks like Washu was expanded to 3. A nice play since they're obviously they're obviously having difficulty working with their macro.
As Zerg, you always want to have at least one more base than your opponent. Always.
Yeah, but how does that figure into 2v2? I don't know how you work with that equation, but
I would say that holds for anyone, Zerg.
Yeah, another forge coming in for Green Protoss, so he can get dual
I don't
upgrades
know if
going.
that's his idea. I mean, hopefully it is, but
looks like
with his play so far, I wouldn't. I think he's just warping into second forge with the helmet.
Ooh, and this drop will get intercepted. He's only going to lose 2 Marauders, but still.
Yeah, although that dropship had very low half health.
3 medevac.
Yeah, I do not see this ending well for green and purple.
Has they have scouted Zerg's expansion, but not the Protoss.
They have not seen Toss's second expansion.
Yeah. And,
a decent number of Dark Templar.
I think this pylon has been here since the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
Washu Protoss just hanging out by that pylon, that watchtower. Looks like Kdogma invested in the collector's edition of StarCraft 2.
Oh,
with these special winged Thors.
Oh yeah, big spender.
Showing the Washu team is the might of his wallet.
Oh, I do not. Okay, he's definitely doing. little bit overzealous on the force fielding.
Those force fields I would have liked to have seen a lot earlier.
Yeah. I do like how the Roaches just ran away as fast as they could, because that was not a fight they were going to win.
Yeah, Washu, Protoss splitting his army, the DTs are coming in, whereas the rest is coming back to
like you said earlier, I would like to see him split the Dark Templar. It's something that he really needs to learn how to do.
Yeah, because one scan, or one missile turret, could take all of these Dark Templars out.
Yeah, I would go for the Thor. I would move them out of the range right now. He has enough that a few would survive.
Yeah, but you don't play at this high level. Like, don't lecture these players. They know what they're doing.
That's true. That's very true. I am terrible at this game, people.
It takes a great player to lose that many Dark Templar in one spot. All right, let's stop making fun of our Washu players and watch this battle unfold. Look at these Roaches just doing nothing behind these force fields. Excellent force fields from the bottom team. The the Columbia College of Arts and Design team with excellent force fielding, but will not save that army.
Yeah.
Just
heavy losses, but
Roaches.
Still, what an assload of Roaches, and still more in production, many more. Although he's gonna start, he's gonna need a new base soon if he wants to keep this up. All of their incomes are...
Zerg is mined out in his main.
Yeah.
Protoss as well.
Yeah.
Looks like all of the players are mined out in their main.
Toss should probably move the probes from his main into his Segnic Expo, which he just did. Excellent.
It's like you're right there with him.
I'm really struggling as to figure out what Green's overall game plan is. Do you have any ideas?
Units, and more units.
Yeah, I mean, he's got great force fielding. I would expect a little bit more macro from him.
Yeah, especially with the way that the Zerg is focused on Roaches, those force fields.
Oh, wow, what a lot of money.
Oh, we better be careful with those Mutas around that Thor.
Yeah.
Loses a few.
Is there splash damage on that air attack for the Thor?
There is splash damage, but it's only when they're clumped up like this.
Okay.
And that tech lab will burn down.
Yeah.
Looks like Zerg will just stick to Roach Muta.
That is pretty nice creep spread, actually.
Yeah, look at this.
Yeah.
Looks like the Washu
He just
team
has one queen spreading creep.
has heard our complaints. He's got this one queen dedicated to creeps fed. And a scan to take down the tumors. Nice play by Terran.
I don't understand that. Okay, oh, well.
Oh, while the scan is still up, he sends the Dark Templars in and they get annihilated.
I would like to see a force field there. Just keep them back for 2 seconds.
Yes, absolutely. Roach is coming in, but I think it's a little late.
Yeah.
But they've got them surrounded a little bit. I mean,
this won't end well.
2 DTs still up, doing some nice damage.
Those Immortals can barely get in there.
Each DT has about 12 kills on those DTs.
Yeah.
Immortals focusing down the Thor. Air attacks level 2 coming up from our board Zerg. There's the GG. It looks like they just totally overpowered them.
Yeah, they just didn't have anything left except for a Raven, inexplicably. Alright, so what do you think the teams did right and wrong there?
Oh god. 2v2 is so big. I can't believe you're asking me this. It's so hard to say. I think there were macro issues, but that really was on both sides. I think that overall, what you really have to look at is that the Washu team managed to keep the Columbia team almost isolated inside of their bases, just with that constant Dark Templar harass, constant Muta harass. They were not able to move out, which enabled the Washu team to take more bases than their opponents, and that really gave them the advantage, because even though you saw that the bottom team's micro was really excellent at times, it just could not overpower Washu's macro. And that is the clincher, I think.
I think the micro for the bottom team was pretty strong. I would have liked to see those force fields not necessarily just push units back, but actually separate them and cut their army in half.
That's right. His use of force fields was nice, but it could have been so much better with some small adjustments.
And kind of sort of bad ramp play from Orange Zerg, with his roaches just doing the rounds behind the roaches that are actually firing. Which
Yeah,
are
that was just painful to watch.
Yeah. Alright,
but WashU takes it anyway.
Congratulations, WashU.